Hi you guys, what is going on? It's Unique kinda here, and today is a nice hot summer's day here in Great Britain, United Kingdom. I salute the kingdom, sir. And I'm not outside at the moment because I'm a geek and I hate the sunlight, so I'm indoors commentating this video. So yay for that. But in this video, what we're going to be covering is the game type free-for-all. Now, I play a lot of free-for-all in Modern Warfare 3. It is my preferred game type, and that is because I don't really run in a party, and free-for-all is strictly a mercenary playlist. You can't go in there with a party or anything. And because I play free-for-all so much, I find that I see a lot of good plays, a lot of noob mistakes. And in this video, what I aim to do is tell you guys how to be successful at free-for-all, what to do, what not to do, and how to be successful and win games. So I'm going to be covering 4 main tips that are going to help you win free-for-all matches, and to some it might seem kind of obvious. So starting off with tip number 1, and tip number 1 is choosing the right class setup for the right map. If you don't choose the right class setup for the right map, you are just bound to fail. Take for example the map Outpost. If you use a submachine gun on that map, you are going to fail. We all know Outpost is a assault rifle and sniper rifle heavy type of map, so you're going to be coming into a lot of long range gunfights and you're rarely going to encounter close range combat. Take for example this gameplay here. I'm using the UMP45 on resistance, and as you can see I'm dominating this area because I've got the right class. I'm using a submachine gun because I'm dominating this small area where there isn't really much space for long range gunfights. A submachine gun is suited to this situation. Now moving on to tip number 2, and tip number 2 is choosing the right perks. So once again, taking example from this gameplay, in this gameplay what I'm using is Scavenger Pro, Assassin Pro and Dead Silence Pro. Now the reasoning for me using these perks are simple. I want to use Scavenger so then I can stay supplied with ammo. I want to use Assassin because I don't want to show up on the UAVs because that is one of the most common kill streaks used in free-for-all matches. And Dead Silence because sound in free-for-all is just so important, and if you have a headset, if you're wearing Dead Silence or SitRep Pro, you're going to have such an advantage over the competition. Now moving on to tip number 3, and tip number 3 is running the right kill streaks and the right point streaks. Now what I see a lot of people do in free-for-all matches is run the support strike package because they're getting their ass whooped by me and my AC-130, and they'll typically run UAV, ballistic vest, SAM turret. Now you really shouldn't run that because it doesn't get you no kills and you can't defend your ballistic vest and SAM turret. So what I advise running is the assault strike package, which is what I was running in this video. I was running the Predator missile, the AH-6 Overwatch, as well as the AC-130. Now in hindsight I should have run the Pavlo because I could be getting double the kills. I could be getting kills with my Pavlo as well as my gun, and in turn that would make the free-for-all game end quicker, and that is always the objective, to make games end quicker in free-for-all. And finally guys, the last tip I have for you all is map rotation. Now map rotation is basically moving around the edge of the map and not staying in one place. Now I know I didn't exactly demonstrate that well in this video, but what I did do was I put down a portable radar so that I could tell who was coming after me for revenge kills and stuff like that. Now there are several advantages to using the tactic of map rotation, such as no one is going to be able to shoot you in the back or shank you in the back blood. Also you have the option of stealth if you use Assassin, if you use a silencer, because Call of Duty players, they don't really tend to look to the edge of the map for their enemies, they just hope they're going to walk into their line of sight from the middle of the map. So guys, that's been my free-for-all tips and tricks video. Hopefully you have enjoyed it, hopefully you have learnt something new, and hopefully you can feel confident about playing free-for-all now. But if you have enjoyed this video guys, please do give it a like, please leave a comment giving me your tips and tricks as well as your thoughts and opinions. I will be sure to reply. Please do subscribe for my future content, and until the next one, you player haters and master betas, I've been It's Unique kinda, and I'm out bitches. Until the next one, peace!